Okay. So all of you have come. Tell me today. I want you to unmute and tell me where are you all coming from? What were you doing? I know Kimira was in a class. Shatakshi, you tell me what was it there? Where have you come for?
I have come after taking a
Oh,
class.
you are also here. Hi. Who else? Tell me, guys. Where have you come from?
I just had my dinner.
Good. Okay. Bhamati, Riya, Priyamvada, where have you come from? Bhagya, what were you, where have you escaped from and come to this class?
I was just reading. I attended your previous sessions just now, finished it, and was making some plans for tomorrow.
All right. That's a pretty, you were at the actually very nice stage, and it's good you are putting these habits. So for all of you who have, rushed through the day, I know especially Kimira and Niranjan, they're the most people. Let's first of all calm down, okay? We are going to do a small practice to just calm down and be aware of where we are and who we are, because today I want you to have such deep questions. So today I feel like you can have this deep meditation that I want you to enter into this. Imagine as if this day has ended. First of all, you have to be in the right frame. तो अपने आप को adjust कर लो wherever you are sitting. Camera right, whatever you have to do. Get into that zone. I'm giving you 10 seconds to fix yourself, to find yourself a space. And when you are settled down, just take a deep breath. The first step of meditating, the first step of reaching a place of Zen is to accept that I'm going on this journey, is to be ready. That this is not bullshit, this is not some sort of crap, this will work. If you are watching the recording, please keep your eyes closed and just follow this for the next 5 minutes. It's going to be very short, and what I want to show you through this is at any point of time, you can calm yourself down. Just find 2 minutes to find your space and your grounding. Giving you time, yes, get comfortable, close your eyes. It's okay, let the world go on at the pace and all, wherever it wants to go. Be here. No, Kimira, my sound is fine. I think they're hearing, you can hear it. Some system issue. Calm, reach a state of calm. Yes, I can see all your, and today I'm actually going to help you stretch your neck and all, so I can feel you people get to this. Is just not a mental thing, it's going to be a physically calming exercise as well. To begin with, I'm going to first teach you to be aware of your breath. So close your eyes, and as you take in an inhale, feel as if oxygen is going inside each part of your body, as if there's a rush of this good oxygen in your body. There's a whole sudden journey to it. Feel it. Feel that rush towards your energies, towards your body. Now try to hold your breath. When you hold it, there's something struggling inside your body. There's a constrict in it. You are neutral at this position. Now exhale slowly. In a lot of mythology, they say that your lifetime is by the number of your breaths. So breathe deeply. Now we are going to do a practice that has got to do with sound. All through the day, you are using all your senses. This meditation, you will be using all these senses and exploring something. So now I'm going to ask you to make some sounds. Make these sounds unaware कि कौन सुन रहा है, क्या कर रहा है. Just make these sounds and I'll be assisting you how to make it. The first sound that I want you to make is oh. Oh. When you make it, you will realize that the sound is coming from the middle of your tummy. If not, practice a couple of times and try it. Oh, oh. The sound is O, okay, not O. O. Try to take it out from this. Yes. We will be doing it for a couple of more minutes. Follow behind me. Don't feel compelled to do the same speed as me. We are doing it for the count of 4. Okay. Inhale. Inhale. Your body might be feeling certain vibrations. You might be feeling a certain change. Do not worry, it's all good. It's just a very nice sound resonating in your body. Inhale again. For as long as you can. Inhale. And with this, pause for a while. Feel what is going on from your belly. That sort of feeling, the vibration that is spreading. We will now move on to a second different kind of sound. By the end of this exercise, you have to appreciate the effect of sound over your body. Now we will say the sound of O, and this O will come from the middle of your chest. So when you say O, O, you have to get the sound from your chest. Let's practice. Inhale, and as you exhale, O. From your chest and for as long as you can. So let's do this. This we will do in an ascending order. Last time we did it 4. This we will do 3 times. Okay. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and last time exhale. Very good. There's an unbearable lightness that you might be feeling in your chest and in your stomach. Now slowly take this consciousness, take this energy to little above you, to your mouth. For the next thing, you have to keep your mouth closed and just like there are bees inside, make a sound E. With your lips closed, it will feel as if there are bees coming inside in your mouth. So inhale. This vibration will be very deep. It will resonate against your skull, go till your chest. Try to get it as deep as you can. It should be so loud it resonates in your whole body. Inhale. Once more, inhale. And for the last time, inhale. Now exhale. Now rest. Drop your shoulders. Be as comfortable as you can. Get into your state of comfort. Your body has never been so open. Your body has never felt so light. Let these vibrations circulate around your body. You feel a certain energy around you. The air around you has changed. You can feel that certain sound in your body. Now, in this state, when you are alert and open, I want you to give yourself a compliment. Tell yourself, Dear XYZ, dear Sanchari, today was great. You were so productive throughout the day. You were able to balance your family, your work. You were awesome. Give yourself a heartfelt compliment. Let this compliment sink deep inside your body, just like the sounds that you are hearing. Give yourself a compliment like you mean it. Let it soak inside each particle of your body, everything. If anyone were to look at you right now with your eyes closed, they would see a halo of beautiful light around you. That is the glow and the magic that you are emanating. Because you are giving your best into this. Because you are ready for change. Because you are a beautiful person capable of change. This light is yours to keep. And whenever you need it, you can just turn it on. It's beautiful light, sound, touch, feel. Everything is you. You have managed to put all these senses together and come together here. Ask yourself. Now let's say small note of gratitude to the things that you feel. Some of you might have been feeling now a sense of overwhelming emotions. Take it out. Thank yourself for coming today. Thank your life, your hands, your eyes. Send a single thank you to the universe. Your body is now a literal magnet. Your body and mind are magnets that are attracting the best positive energy and giving out a beautiful energy. Tell the universe you're grateful, your gratitude. Whenever you are ready, give yourself some time and rub your palms. Generate a lot of heat. Have you thanked your hands today? Thank you, hands, from writing to cooking, everything you have been here. Rub your palms and gently put it over your eyes. Over a whole day after a long day. Thank you, eyes. I keep you so active throughout the day, all the time seeing and learning. Lovely. Thank you so much, eyes. Now blink open and come back to this world that we are right now at. How do you feel, guys? Let's come back.
It was awesome.
Was it difficult to achieve? Was it tough to go in this place?
It For me, it was not that much tough, but it was beautiful hikes.
That's it. It just takes this amount of time to reach this beautiful state of
Sansari, even your voice sounds more calm.
Yeah, of course, the effect is cascading. So now what I want you to do is you have a notebook in front of it. Just send a thank you to that notebook because you're going to write so much into that and do it. And write that same compliment that you had just given yourself. Write it down. Dear XYZ about
So the start full of grains and nuts in the pan.
You guys are underestimating the power of collective energies. When all of us together make these sounds and become one, it just connects all of this. Were you able to do it, guys? Could you distinguish the sounds? If you want to know more, I will send some notes on this. How the sound is actually the world's first sound that the universe saw, and it's a magical sound. I can tell more about it. I'll send you some notes on it. But were you guys able to do it? The three regions. So basically, I was playing a chakra meditation music for you, and this was what I used to do in my tarot classes also. So we were covering three major chakras. There's a one chakra on your tummy, that chakra we were going to. Then we went a little up towards the chest, and then we were doing this. So how many of your chakras of these three were activated? You could give me a score. 3, 2, 1. How many chakras were there? How many chakras could you do, Saurabh? How many were you successfully able to meditate on? Like the belly one, there was chest, and then there was mouth. Mouth one you could do one. It's okay. Some of you might be able to do one, some of you might be able to do zero right now. It just gets there. The most wonderful part of this is the correlation that the sound, mind, body, everything becomes just one. Your senses are alleviated. So it's called Nad Yoga. It's part of a lot of yoga schools and meditation schools as well. I'm not a practitioner, but I followed this and I tried to do it. So today's homework I'm sharing first. Usually we go through the exercise first and then do it. Today's homework is write a letter to yourself. You know, in this good state, I would suggest you do it right now after this class. Otherwise, tomorrow morning, I want you to write a letter of what are the changes that you felt in these current past days. Is there something that you feel you are capable of doing? It could be a letter, honest letter, just a sit down letter to you, because some आज मुझे कई लोग कह रहे थे कि they are not able to bring out their strengths, weakness, opportunities. They are not able to quote all of this. So try this time, right? As we go through this journey, try to compose these words to yourself. If you are unable to have a conversation with yourself, then how will you converse with anyone? The person who knows you the most is you. अपने आप से बातें करो. There are things like 100 questions. Go to Google, find out questions, ask yourself. So after this, I will be asking you to write a letter, and I'll be taking you through this whole journey that we covered in all these days. So ready? Yes. Come on यार, आज तो इतना एनर्जी एक्टिवेट कराया है मैंने. Yes, yes, बोलो. Put in some energy. जोश. How's the जोश? Hydration. So Bhamati, first of all, I'm seeing that you are struggling a lot with your neck. One small practice that I do after every evening in the neck is you inhale, and as you exhale, you shift to one side very softly. So like inhale, exhale, then inhale, exhale. You could do it a couple of times very slowly. Like with the neck, you should go as slowly as you can. It really helps during the day. Inhale and exhale, so the breathing will be controlled. Okay. So let's revisit your whole journey, because journaling and everything aside, देखो, change can come to only that person who can be strong enough to accept change. And क्या change करना है वो भी पता होना चाहिए. So yeah, yes, it's water. Please hydrate. So we started from here. I had asked you a very important question, that who are you? What is it that you want to? I had asked you to take out your 16 personalities. Were you able to take out your 16 personalities, guys? How many able to do it? Write your personalities. I am an ENFJ. I've recently become an ENFJ. My brother Saurav is also here today. Saurav, what are you? You are an ENFP.
I was ENFP last year, but then I turned into INFP,
Wow.
which was not.
Extroverts, introvert people, some have turned.
You are an ENFP assertive or ENFP turbulent? Because that says a lot about you.
He's a turbulent.
Turbulent.
Niranjan is a very big nerd of all this. He keeps on analyzing everyone. We also saw
And my analysis are mostly correct.
absolutely correct. He's like that horoscope guy, जैसे predict करता है वैसा he can do it.
Do I look like a guy with the INFP personality? I'm asking him.
Oh, Saurabh is asking, does he look like INFP?
Yes. I had told Sansari that.
Yeah, he's
I had in fact told Sansari.
So you guys have selected, then we did some goal digging, we built our vision boards. Also, let me know, guys, by the end of this, which class was your favorite? Which activity that we did was your favorite? So next time I can do more of this. We did Ikigai. I sent you a Zen story. Did you like it? Then I'll send more also. We did audiobook habits. We learned about meal trackers. We learned gratitude, exercise and diet plans. We went for a very deep goal mapping and I asked you to do it using the SMART method. I am yet to see your goal targets. I had said I want to see those goal targets with 1 target, 2 target, 3. I am very close to getting 2 targets. Third bhi ho jayega, inshallah. So do all those goal mapping. Habit trackers, you people have really enjoyed. I have loved that you guys have enjoyed it so much. So many of you have made beautiful ones. Shatakshi's B ones and all those. Gratitude, we are going to do a little more now. Today we did a small practice. Abhi thoda aur karenge. I also took you through affirmations, which I hope you are practicing every day. Please drop in a if you are practicing your affirmations. Your last class is of course left and we will, of course, it's a surprise like I said. So I want all of you to tell me how has the day been. So end mein hi rakhte hai. I taught you to be proactive. I taught you to have that bulb, that INFP we did. We did affirmations. We have done all of this. Perfect days we have done. We have tracked it. We have learned how to reflect. You learned a lot about my journey. I made you do the SWOT yesterday. बहुत लंबी थी मेरी journey. I am also bored of that journey now. We did about habits you wanted to break, how to make them. We made habit trackers. We have done all of it. Lagi nahi raki, it's just been, if you see, the classes are like around 40 minutes approx each and we have finished, this is our 5th class. So we have only done through 160. Barely we have done 3 hours, but it feels like we have covered so much in our life because we see hope. So we planned our ideal days. I showed you how to make a weight tracker, an exercise tracker, travel trackers. इतना कुछ cover कर लिया हमने. Sleep tracker. You remember this, Saurabh, your first journal I made for you. Habit mood trackers, vision boards. इतना सब कुछ हो गया. Body is also like so many good changes are happening to me. This is my meal tracker, by the way. So we have gone through all these changes. And when I tell you once in like 10 minutes, I'm giving it all to you, it seems overwhelming. But I want you to look back on that day 1 and how many changes have you been able to accumulate in this time. If you have not been able to, ठीक है, अगर class आए हो नहीं कर पाए follow कुछ नहीं किया, still write that to yourself. Be honest to yourself. I want I want you to either write this letter to you today or write a letter tomorrow morning, but talk about this. That what are the changes? What are the practices?
What sparks the joy?
Yeah. What sparks your joy, like I told you in Marie Kondo? And what are some habits you are going to now drop? Some of you have told me you are able to leave chai for after time. So write that in that letter कि अब मैं चाय छोड़ने वाली हूँ, अब मैं ये करने वाली हूँ. Take it all now into you.
I feel like making these little chits and do the Marie Kondo with them, right? I'll write it down and I'll be like whether it strikes a joy in me or not.
What a good idea, he said. You can make all your habits ke chits and then like I taught you all of that KonMari method, Marie Kondo method. You look at it, if it sparks joy, keep it and then you can let go. It's about you, Michelle, any personal habit. Some of you might want to wake up or do it. Okay. So very introspective. You can write the letter as you right now you want to do it. I am now leaving this very open for all of you to ask me questions. if there is a special tracker or a habit you want to track, I'm going to help you do that right now. As you are writing your letters, abhi likh lo. I know baad mein koi nahi likhta. Try writing this letter to yourself right now. Of all the things that you have learnt, of all the changes that you are planning to bring in. Some of you might be too tired, ki thak gaya hai, nahi kar rahe, then write just pointers. That affirmation that I had taught you all to write, how to write your own affirmation. Start with your affirmations. Think about who you are right now and who is it that you aspire to be. Who is it that you want to be? Do these changes look possible now? Write it. Yeah, I will be able to change myself. A very big question that you should answer about yourself is, what are you most scared of? Because that question sets the tone for a lot of things. If you are scared of failure, it might be the reason why you are not starting a lot of new things. Routine, yeah, maybe you're scared of monotony. Then you have to, write this letter to yourself, convince yourself that monotony doesn't make you boring, monotony doesn't make you red, it just gives you more time for your hobbies. Niranjan and me don't have these strict deadlines so that we have a timetable to stick to. It is so that we have so much extra time to chill with and do our things and hobby. I paint my t-shirts. I do. A lot of people ask me, how do you have so much time to pursue your hobbies? Because my work schedules are done. Shatakshi. Yes, Shatakshi, absolutely. There are very few days when my 10 out of 10 habits are there. I have so many mistakes I make, absolutely. And Shatakshi had asked me a very good question 2 days back also, that what do you do with the pages of your journal that are ugly? I keep them. That's part of me. Tearing away or being upset with bad pages in your journal are saying that you cannot accept parts of you as well. You come with your flaws and your imperfections. Like if I say I can't live with the person, I need to tear this ugliness, it means कि मैं अपने आप को भी fully accept नहीं कर पा रही हूँ. So please don't, feel yourself, if there's a part of your journal that is there, just let it be. Don't tear out your drawings, don't tear out your journals. And yes, please skip your habits. Habit tracker is not to tell you that you have to do 100% every day. It is to tell you that you can get improved better. Atomic Habits padho, it says 1% better you have to do only. Kushali says you are afraid of cockroach.
I have a very interesting perspective on this monotony thing, because during my college times, I started reading a lot of books of Osho, and I became obsessed with this concept of being spontaneous, because he would always say that I am a very spontaneous person. So I became obsessed with this concept of spontaneity, and I tried doing all the crazy things whenever I wanted to, whatever I want to do. And I strongly recommend you all try that. If you are afraid of monotony and routine, try the other extreme. See how long that you can do this. Just see for yourself. After a certain while, you will wish for some stability in your life.
I absolutely love it. It's like the grass is always greener on the other side.
Other side. You will wish for some stability in your life. One, you should start with this. You should start by sleeping whenever you want, eating whenever you want. You will see that in 1 week time, you'll fall sick. Third, you should, you should do work whenever you want to. You will see that in 10 days, you will completely lose track of what you want to do. Like you will not be able to complete anything. You will not have time for anything. I strongly recommend you all try the other extreme. You will see that whether you want to or not, we unconsciously fall to a routine.
Right.
We follow a routine. Waking up, sleep, you see, there is more or less we are following a routine. But then what Sansari is suggesting here is to make it a more conscious process. You set and you follow.
So also very true. Thank you so much for sharing this insight. It's a strong recommend. I have gone. We always think the grass is always greener on the other side. So I've tried everything, and I know this mixture of routine plus chill works for me. Like I am a very guys. I am not a person who's always ticking off things and doing it. I skip lot of things. I haven't worked out in a very long time. I'm planning to eat junk today and watch Darlings with my brother. It's okay to miss out these habits. In these दिनों में I've told you so many habits. Zen lines करो, ये करो. Just accept the ones you want to. In this letter to yourself, write key of all these habits. It might be Zen lines that I want to at least do Zen lines every day. That it might be I want to say affirmations every day. जो चीजें सबसे ज़्यादा you have hit and attracted, keep those. In school, we are taught hundreds of subjects. We absorb the subjects we like the most. Okay, so absorb that. Michelle, what you are looking for, I told you. You need that. This is not more about journaling. Journaling can only help you track your triggers, but it is more about controlling your emotions. You know how you can do it. You need to read. I suggested 2 books for you. Maybe you should show a therapist, and the lean in book. You need to probably, have these conversations and clear out your head. So that is there. You can keep a list of what days that trigger you are there and actively avoid. But I'll talk to you more personally. Then we were having a very heart-to-heart conversation about this. We'll have this more. A lot of you women I know have told me this about that we are non-confrontational. हमसे करा नहीं जाता. Then these things are triggered on someone else. इसका गुस्सा इसके ऊपर. Not in source of my mood. Mood is something that is common with all of you women, guys. All of us have those mood
Even
swings
my
and
boss
stuff.
has a problem. She lost her father and now she's blames at us.
It's difficult to do
A
that.
lot of
Mood
people have
is
just
tough.
left off.
So mood trackers is something I strongly encourage. Thoda farak pada hai. Now I am a little in control. Niranjan will be able to tell. Niranjan, am I a little easier person than before? How are my mood swings now? Are you able to go through with it? He's silent. He's scared. So
Just a question. Do we need to always keep check on our mood swings?
no, Saurav is asking that should we keep in check of our mood swings? Don't control. You can't control your mood swings. उस time पे जब आता है तब यो आता है. You can't control. Don't hold them back, but make a note of it. If it is happening too frequently or too close to something, it might be a bigger trigger. Start noting down. You will see patterns on yourself. Khushali, I am very scared of lizards myself, so I can't help you. If there was a way that I could have solved, then only I can tell you. I'm very scared of lizards and anything. Oh, I won't even mention that. फिर मैं रात को सो नहीं पाऊंगी. If anybody else can help, they say. Lot of people say confront your fear and वो हो जाएगा.
I don't know, but when I see the cockroach, so I get like, I just shout so much that into my shot, everyone gets scared. So,
It's okay. I think
I'm not
everybody is
scared
scared
of
of something or the other.
I'm not scared of lizard. It fell on my shoulder last night.
You are brave then. I'm very scared. Everybody is scared of something.
I'm actually scared of confronting people that I might just disappoint them.
Disappointment. Fear of disappointment is the biggest fear most people have. So, yeah, I'm also very scared of lizards. So, I had shared with you this big journal of this. You should guys Google up your phobias. Back in time, I actually have a journal where I used to write all these words. What is it that I'm phobic of? Write that in your letter. Did you know? Hi, Sanchari, did you know that you are an arachnophobic, which is for spiders? One entire journal I used to read vocab of these different words. Claustrophobic.
I have vertigo.
Vertigo. You can have just Google your fear. I used to have a fear that I will die unremarkably without creating a change into the world, without, making a mark, and that was my fear for a very long time. And I chased success, I chased popularity, बहुत reels बनाए मैंने. Now it's not that. Now my more fear, if you say on a holistic way, is something like I will without learning. I will die without learning. मेरे लिए knowledge and education have become very obsessed with that. So that fear, and I also have a fear I will get very, very fat again and float. Unrationable. So the Percy of Zen, I have already given you this book. In case you have it, please download it and start working on this book today. All these things that I made you practice and talk about it are here. आप weekend में इसको 1 hour देके भी, if you spend just 1 hour on this, you will be able to get a lot out of this. There are goals के लिए, I've told you all to put up your goals here. Your goal digger, each class that we have done, we have put it into this. So just take a printout, A4 ka half, you can take a printout of this and start working on this sheet. This is the shortcut. You can get it spiral bounded. I have added some monthly planners, memo for you, to-dos, daily planners, weekly planners. So you can keep on pursuing this. Right, Manjari. Yes, your health tracker. Okay, exercise tracker. So the first thing that you want to do in exercise is एक time रखो. You can't keep a flexible that I will do wake up and see. In your journal, the first thing that you should mark is this is my fixed timing for journal. There is a certain time. Let me show you my journal. Wait, when I will work out. If you ever try to think I will see when you done it, keep that fixed time. It can either be, I will recommend that you make it the first thing in the morning. If you postpone it, if you don't do it in the morning, वो आगे जाके भी नहीं होता. Keep it first thing in the morning. If you attend the 5 a.m. club, if you've heard of Tony Robbins 5 a.m. club, they all say this, that in the first 15 minutes, Mind Valley also says it, be active. So morning mein, when you leave your bed, immediately after that you get fresh, go to the washroom and do that, start your exercise then. That should be your first thing that light you can do. Okay, and the next, if you have to do thrice a day, then the second one could be after, like just before you can award yourself. For example, I have given myself this goal that I can watch a certain episode when I have finished working out. So in the afternoon 3 to 4 is when I do my yoga, I'm catching up, and 4 o'clock I see my episode for half an hour. That you can do. And third is of course right before sleeping. It's a hectic schedule, but it is going to be a lot of fun. Once you start doing journaling and ticking off, ना वो जो रोज का 3 दिन you tick off, वो बहुत therapeutic होता है. Get me some water. बहुत therapeutic होता है. So that you can start doing. I will be sharing some formats with you. Exercise से करने से ना वो जो ego, वो you don't understand. Journaling has a ego angle to it. You feel this ego का rush कि नहीं यार ये खत्म करना है, complete करना है. That is the ego we are playing on. So when you start taking it, और करने का मन करेगा. किसी का, I'll tell you a secret, Manjari, nobody in the world wants to work out. Everybody feels it's a pain only. Even the people who are going to gym every day, it's not like they're doing it because it's fun.
I strongly disagree.
I was going to say Niranjan is the only exception in the world. He is just a gym teacher teaching you art. He is meant to be at the gym. But otherwise, I'm telling you, everybody hates going to the gym. So it's okay. Niranjan and me are very different people in this. He's like a rigid person who is like always like there are no takebacks, no weekend, no leave. What is the concept of a break? And I am a person of more like ले लेते हैं. But there's a reason for that. Niranjan is a very addictive person. If he lets go of one day, that one day will become 2 day, 2 day will become 3 day, and before that it's been a year. Some people are like that. कोई पेप्सी एक दिन पीता है, then अगले दिन 2 पेप्सी पीता है, 3 पीता है. So if you're that kind, do not go for a break. I can sort of control. मेरा हो जाता है. ठीक है? Yes, but it's very difficult to, come back to a thing. Some people have a like very big problem with it. It's just the kind of people you are. Like I don't have carbohydrates. Okay, I'm on a low carb diet for a very long time and I have forgotten the taste of white sugar. Today Saurabh ko Rakhi pe khilaya tha, I had some sweet and it felt so alien on my mouth. So people are like, how are you able to? I'm like, I can do it. ऐसा नहीं है कि if I take one sugar, I'll keep on eating sugar. I have control. So, but some people have that. So इसलिए they don't let go. Rigidity is there.
I still remember when we were like college and we used to go out, and then you used to love food so much.
Yeah, I used to
We
love
could not
food.
do
And
food.
yeah, I was a big foodie, and now my relationship with food has improved.
But it must have taken a lot
No,
of
Michelle, please write this right down to your letter and say to yourself, habit tracker ka goal is not to get 100%. Habit tracker ka is just to see where you are failing and to, give yourself a spurt better. For example, I one day saw that मेरे 5 दिन से I had forgotten to water my plants. 5 days हो गए, okay? There was a huge blank. Then fifth, sixth day, I decided I have to change something in my routine that reminds me. So what I did is I would fill the watering can and keep it right next to the washroom at night. So in the morning when I woke up, I would see it and I was like, "Chalo pani de aate." That is the only purpose of it. It is not like I will start saying, "Hey, मैंने 5 दिन पौधे में पानी नहीं दिया." It's just to see it. Like I observed that it has been 4 days I am only watching Netflix, not reading. So I uninstalled Netflix from my phone, just so that you can take action on it. That's why you keep a habit tracker. You don't feel bad about it. It is not a it is who are you feeling bad for? It is your diary. Your diary is your voice. Is your voice making fun of yourself? Then why are you being so self-critical? And guys, nobody is perfect. I am telling you, I had made a lot of goals because of my Goa trip. I had said I'll lose a lot of weight, I'll work out every day. Things happened, I have failed back a little. I'm not going to be exactly in the right goal that I was going to go up, but koi na, it's there. I know what mistakes I made, I can correct them like this. Ego, it's ego, and you are showing ego against yourself. My diary is my voice of reason. It's I have made it. It's like then and iske samne kya ego? What ego against this? ठीक है, I'm not written into you for a long time. I'm not ignoring you, but it's okay. Who are you to judge me? Very grateful for my journals, guys. ओके चलो देन काफी लंबा सेशन आज हो गया है काफी कुछ इट लुक्स अलोंग बिकॉज वी मेडिटेटेड वी डिड दिस वी डिड अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स नाउ वील मीट अगेन फॉर वन लास्ट टाइम आई वांट यू टू फिनिश ऑल योर टास्क बिफोर दैट and strongly I want you to write this letter to yourself, feel it from yourself and write a heartfelt letter. Okay. Some of you had asked me also कि now what happens after the journaling workshop. I believe that I have inspired you enough to go forward to do it. You will of course be part of the group. You guys can organize journaling meetups together, share ideas. I will be also there. Apart from that, next time when September journaling you can attend also. We'll be doing it once every month, hopefully. Okay. Chalo. Good night, guys. As usual, please feed me back. In fact, before you leaving, I want all of you to make me a promise that you'll give me like comprehensive feedback and emotions. What was it that you liked the most? What is it? So that I can make a better program. That's how I grow. So just as much as I can give you feedback, so can you. Have a nice night. Do this meditation that we did again once before sleeping, and you will sleep like hypnosis. कल सुबह उठ के तुम 100 बार थैंक यू बोलोगे कि क्या नींद दी थी. Do that meditation again. Oh.